So before I get into some of the main features of the platform, I wanted to talk a little bit about what got us started on the project. And the project really began with a realization and a couple of problems. And the realization was that in the space of building websites, the most powerful technology was going to be built with WordPress. So for those of you who don't know what WordPress is a free open source software that builds websites. It currently runs about 23% of all the websites on the internet. So it really is the most widely used tool by far for building websites. WordPress also has one of the most radical open source licenses in existence. It's called the General Public License, and what it does is it essentially guarantees that any derivative work or work that builds upon the core WordPress software has to be licensed under that same free open source license. And so what this did is it created an environment where the innovation of a single developer or a group of developers is in many ways collectively gained by the entire WordPress community. And it was this fact that there are just more people working on WordPress than any other proprietary software that led us to believe that it was just going to be more powerful than everything else. But we saw a number of problems with WordPress and with the industry as a whole for building websites. So one of the most fundamental problems with WordPress is that the dashboard is really too confusing from a design standpoint for most people to use. And then the problem with the industry as a whole, we like to kind of compare it to choosing a place to live. And we think that people are really forced to choose between two separate paths, and both paths kind of have a significant downside. So on the one hand, you can self-host your website with a company like GoDaddy or HostGator, and generally you're using a tool like WordPress to build your website. And we really compare this to kind of owning and managing an expensive home. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong, broken code and plugins and all these different things. And it really ends up that you have to kind of hire a developer to manage your website, which can be expensive. And then the other side is using one of these massive web publishing platforms like Squarespace or Weebly or Wix. And these platforms take care of the technical side of managing your website, but we kind of compare them to moving into a really renting an apartment and then not being able to get your furniture out of the apartment. Because they're built with proprietary code, that means that they really own your entire website, and you can get your text and images off, but you really can't get the design or the structure of your website off these platforms without starting from scratch. So we wanted to solve this problem with the Brandit platform, and Brandit is an open source web publishing platform that helps you easily build and A/B test stunning websites that sell a product or service. And we built it essentially by combining the best WordPress software and then redesigning it to make it really simple to use. And we also built an open source self-hosted version. And so you can run this on your own server, and what it does is it makes our platform one of the only platforms that empowers its users to truly own their website, even the code. So one of the most impressive features of the Brandit platform are its page builder and its web publishing capabilities. The page builder is capable of producing some of the more advanced design elements on the web, and all of this is done on a really simple drag and drop interface that requires absolutely no coding. And so these web publishing capabilities are combined with a dashboard that's designed to help you track and test the effectiveness of your website. And so one of the most powerful features is the A/B testing feature. So for those of you who don't know what A/B testing is, it allows you to create two pages for the same page on your website, and then you direct half of your traffic to each page, and then you can track the conversion rates of each page and see which one is most effective and use that one as your primary page for your website. And so on our platform, you can do this in just 2 clicks, and the platform automatically tracks the conversion rates for your products, but you can also use it to track the conversion rate of things like contact forms if you need a quote, and just about anything else. So Brandit also has a statistics dashboard. It's powered by Google Analytics, and it tracks everything from top referrals and content to the bounce rate and average visit duration of your website. And one part that I'm really excited about is the designer platform. So the way it works is the only way we make revenue on the platform is by charging users who actually own a website on the network. So if you're a designer or any creative professional that works in web design, you can be a user on our platform for free. And we also built this page in your dashboard that allows you to manage all of your websites from a single page. So this is pretty much allows you to build a scalable web design business without any technical knowledge.
With a small team of 2, we've managed to build and launch the beta of the Brandit platform. But with your support and feedback as a beta user, we'll be able to finish the fully hosted platform and launch it to the public, and bring on another full-time developer to start building our final vision. Every day, thousands of designers, entrepreneurs, and inventors are getting funded to create amazing products on platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo. But once these products get funded, we realize that there really isn't a platform that's specifically designed to bring a new product to the market. We believe that Brandit is the perfect tool for creating beautiful websites that launch, test, and sell your products and services, but we don't want to stop there. Our final vision is to turn the Brandit platform into a transparent marketplace where anyone can sell and discover exciting new products. This marketplace would leverage the incredible web publishing technology of the Brandit platform while giving sellers complete autonomy to choose how they'd like to sell their products. Everything about our platform, from the features and updates that we work on next to the long-term vision of where everything is headed, will be developed and discussed openly with our supporters. Support this project and help us create something that's truly valuable to creators everywhere.